Little Willie off-road. So, Chris, tell us what you're feeling.
Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, going off-roading. Hopefully finding some more technical trails today. Actually, rocks instead of just mud. So I guess we'll see if the mud terrains are actually worth it.
Yeah.
Rather than making all that extra road noise for the last 4,000 miles.
Tell me, what are you using right now? Does that have an auto stop feature?
Yeah, they're supposed to stop at 20. Well, they're customizable. I set them to 20. It actually worked perfect though on the back tires. So.
All right.
In fact, it's my first time using them, so figured 20 would be a good starting point.
Yeah. Now, what do the tires normally sit at?
I'm around 35, 40.
Okay. Yeah.
This doesn't have D-block, so I think it can really only go down to like 10 or 15 at the max.
Okay. Sweet Willies.
It's raining today. It's going to be nice and muddy.
Yep.
You should show off. We're not that dirty yet.
Yes.
Well, actually, this is just from driving on the dirt parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Some might say you still look like a city slicker.
Yeah. Show off Chris Nova's.
Yep. The Yukon. One of the trucks I've ever seen. Yep. Yeah. Hit up the grocery store beforehand, grab some drinks, grab some food. Got some trail mix going. Got some bubble baths. Got our fire extinguisher. So we got one viewer. What do you want to say to the one viewer?
Hello, one viewer. We're doing Jeep stuff today.
Oh, looks like we got two. Yeah, just airing down the tire right now. So it definitely looks a little.
Let's see what it's at.
Say that looks lower than 20 compared to the back. You know, definitely more bulged out.
That is 21 now.
Okay then.
I don't know if it actually does stop at 20 or if I just got lucky with the timing.
Yeah, so I was gonna say the tire's sticking out a lot on the.
They're not going to be 100%.
Yeah.
And the pressure gauge says it's like that.
Forgot. Does this have onboard monitoring?
I think everything has it now.
You know, I wish they just made a Jeep Wrangler that had no AC, no of these fancy computer stuffs. Close up the back. Good to go. Oh, we got 20 viewers. Oh, 19 viewers already. So for those just tuning in, we're at Rous Creek. Gonna do some off-roading today. Yeah.
So you said this is trash, right?
Yeah. Gonna have to put this down as y'all go watch your feet. Now, one of the... Can you hold this for a sec? Yeah. One of the wonderful things about this Wrangler is the seat doesn't save where it was.
Dean Arrington. How you doing, Dean? Hello, welcome to the chat. Tyler's the man behind the camera today.
Indeed.
He's also our navigator around Rous Creek.
All right. So for those of you who have never been, here's the map they give you. Dean says he's doing good.
Glad to hear it, Dean.
Yep. Here's the map. We've never been here, so guess we'll find out.
It's our first time. The back tire pressure's updated.
Mm-hmm. Dean, where are you going? Well, we're at Rausch Creek.
So let's take
which
a look
trail we're doing? I believe. I guess we'll probably put the right way around.
Yeah, so they recommended, since it's our first time here, we start out on some of the green trails and work our way around. We're probably going to stick to the green trails today and maybe try a couple blues once we get warmed up a little bit.
Speaking of blue, I see you got a sweet blue Jeep Duck.
I do. Yes.
Yes. So one of the things we're looking to do is the off-roading bingo. So far we have Whittle Willie getting stuck, the Yukon getting stuck, somebody breaks glass, somebody runs into someone else, make a friend along the way, Chris trades a duck. Any more thoughts, comment below. Dean says he loves the Jeep.
Oh, thanks, Dean.
Yeah.
I get to see it get ready to be used today.
Say, Chris, tell us a little about your Jeep.
It's a 2025 Jeep Willys. It's a 2-door. Has a 6-speed. And that's about it.
Yeah,
I just got it earlier. Actually, I got it in December of last year. Really like it so far. I'm enjoying the off-roading, daily driving aspects of it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We're blowing up. We got 35 viewers.
Nice.
So, once again, for those just tuning in, Chris is in his 2025 Jeep Wrangler Willys.
Yep.
We're at Rous Creek.
Off-roading today, just waiting for our partner to get ready.
Yeah. Might need to check the weather in hell, see if it's frozen over. Maybe then he'll be ready. But just, obviously this is...
Could back out. He's probably ready. Let's see.
Well, let's say. Willys to Yukon, are you ready? Now, of course...
We're ready.
Copy that, heading out. Yep, so we're heading out.
Does he want us to lead?
Um...
Nice. I'm fine following, leading.
Do you want us to lead, or do you want to lead?
We don't know any better where we're
Go ahead.
All right, we're going. So... Oh, wow, 58 viewers. Dean, yes, we are off-roading. We're at the Rausch Creek Off-Roading Park. Our first time here. Don't know what to expect. I guess we'll find out along the way. But, we're sitting at like 50 viewers right now, so... Yeah. They got a excavator over there. All right. So I would assume that's the path we have to go. Unless you really want to go that way.
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, they have a sandwich shop here. That's pretty cool.
Oh, we didn't even need to stop at the deli. They got a nice little...
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you go in 4 low or 4 high?
I haven't even had to go in 4-wheel drive yet.
We're still in 2.
It looks like these are pretty slow, so I'm going to go into 4 low soon.
Yeah. Let's see. And they got a Tacoma. They could have had a taco shop. Gotta live the dreams. Anyhow. Dean, yes. Rausch Creek requires you have 2 people. It's very important you're able to communicate. Get some walkie-talkies. One, you want to be able to talk with your friends, but 2, you want to be able to coordinate.
Tell your dad I'm going to go in 4 low.
We're going into 4 low.
Got it.
Yep. Ooh. Alright.
So where are we going, Tyler? I'm going to need you to be reading that cameraman and reading...
Alright, you can either have cameraman or navigator.
Yeah. Hold on, let him know on the walkie-talkie just so we're... we don't want to go down the wrong...
Hold up, we're checking the map. So...
10-4.
Which trail? You say... I see the K marker over there.
They recommended we do... So we don't want to go on K, that's a blue trail, so we want to go on A.
Okay.
So where is the sign for A?
Okay.
So obviously we want to stay on the greens, and it looks like we're heading towards a blue and a black.
Yeah, so we need... Tell him...
It'll be fine.
You got the walkie-talkie on?
Yeah.
So we are trying to get on trail A, so I think we have to backtrack maybe like 50 feet. I think the turn was right behind us.
All right.
K is a blue trail, so I'd say let's start with A and then turn on to B.
Yep. Anyway, Mr. Nutmeg, it's going good so far. We're just trying to figure out where we actually are.
It's our first time here, so
I think you can get up there. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a rocket, baby. Oh, already taking some rocks? Getting our feet wet. Anyway, so I think another one for our trail bingo is somebody runs out of gas.
I think we gotta go back near that food truck. And along the building with the red roof.
Oh my god. Okay.
Or it looks right behind you as a cut through, but we'll go the easy way.
Yeah, we'll go around.
Anyway, well, Dean says he loves the ducks. We got Santa duck right here. The dealership gave Chris with his Jeep.
Yeah.
You only have to pay like what, $50,000 for that duck?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you see, you know, right here, I got my little printed up Jeep duck. You can get it off Thingiverse. Maybe later I'll drop a link to it in the comments. You know, it's a little bumpy right now. One sec.
This is just the road to get
Yep.
there.
I see the A trail marker. We're going the right way now. Selling some equipment and all that, maybe. Some folks in the shop. Porta potties.
I'm using the app that was on the sign, and it's showing pretty good.
Copy that. Anyway, James asks where we're going.
You should get out and show the first obstacle, Tyler.
You all right?
Tyler's gonna get out for a quick filming. Nobody's behind us, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, turn on. What channel? 1, 2? Am I doing big camera filming or just?
No, just that.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So, James, you asked before, we're at Rous Creek off-roading park right now. I already got some ride. I will, James, for recommendation, I will ask Chris later, as he's the subject matter expert. The one he has is a Jeep Wrangler Willys. For, and in my opinion, for just someone doing some general off-roading, probably a good option. You know, you get the lift. There's some other mechanical specs. You know, you got the diff locker in the back. Now, anyway. You see, as I knew I would have to be walking a lot, I made sure to wear my boots because this is absolutely miserable. And we're only 10 minutes in. So, all right, we're back in the car. Can you grab the radio? It's soaked. I'm gonna seatbelt back on. So,
All right, we're continuing.
what fucking feedback was that? Oh, that's because I have this on. Anywho. So, real quick. Right here, this is Mr. POV driving his 2025 Jeep Wrangler Willys edition. When I was outside, James wanted to know what you recommend for Wranglers.
Well, I guess it depends how much you want to spend.
Well,
We might want to go to the right.
Hold on.
App.
A to the right.
Say again?
Are you using the app? The A goes off to the right, that becomes the B.
Yeah, if he's using the app, he should lead, because we're using the paper map.
How about you go in front of us?
Yeah, we're using the map. If you got the app.
Oh, I see the arrow for A.
He's getting awfully close.
Alright, we'll just go straight. It's fine. It's still green.
Okay. There's our little A marker, although it's unviewable right now. So, oh, we got a like. Anywho, Dean says he has the Christmas duck at home, and he's heading down. Adios, Dean.
Bye-bye, Dean.
Pleasure talking to you. Oh, jeez. So, James said when he turns 16, his first car is going to be a Jeep Wrangler 4xe Sahara.
So ask him that if you'd rather do B or continue on A.
Do you want to do B or continue on A?
B is a green trail.
So I think B goes more around the outside and further deeper in, where A loops back around to the beginning.
Looks like Chris wants to do B. Anywho. Yeah, Dean says to do B.
We're doing B, Dean.
Yeah, just for you. Yeah. So, I remember John said he drove one of the 4xe, and they were quite disappointing to my understanding. Oh. Oh. Already. Oh.
Are you all right?
Oh my goodness. Yep. And I just want you guys to know I'm not hamming this up. It's just that miserable in here.
Tyler absolutely loves going off-roading.
Yeah. I love off-roading just as much as Bubba loves Teslas. Huh. It's so exciting. We're going 3 miles an hour. Dean says he's never been off-roading. Well, Dean,
You're missing out.
yeah, you're missing out on 4 hours of being thrown around and going 5 miles. Dean, Mrs. POV has said you're welcome to have her spot. You know, we don't have a stabilizer or anything, so I'm just holding it up to my face, giving you the POV of what it's like to be in the passenger seat. I can tell Mrs. POV already hates it. But I can also tell that she really loves Mr. POV, because there's no other way she'd actually want to do this.
I can tell from knowing Mrs. POV that she has that subtle smirk where she kind of likes it. It's like when you go fast in the car, but she doesn't want to admit it because she's too far invested in not liking it.
Yeah. Does Chris play any sports?
Nope.
Didn't you say you were a bullfighter at one point?
Yeah.
Oh, New England. This is in Pennsylvania. We're from New York. You know, well, without traffic, the GPS claims it's a 3.5 hour drive, but it took. I think we were on the road at 7 p.m. Didn't get there till midnight. You know, it's what it is. Pigpen 4x4, where you at? Good time to get a sip of my water. I'm sure it'll spill all over the place. Rhode Island?
Your dad contemplating his life choices back.
Let me ask. Yeah, Pigpen's from Rhode Island. So yeah, I mean, I know Chris is always looking for friends to go off-roading with. If there's any good spots in your area, hit him up. Well, Dean, if your phone's almost dead, get the charger. It was nice talking to you anyway. Are you reconsidering your life choices?
No. He said, can he just wait 2 seconds? He's just setting up his camera.
Oh, yeah. I'll stop up here. It's a little bit flatter.
Now, I figured we'd set up our camera when we were in the parking lot.
Well, I figured it's raining, so I don't really want to put out the nice camera. But
Yeah.
I figured we could live stream for now.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Well,
his.
we have service, you know?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how they think about stopping mid-trail, but come off to the side, so it's fine.
Yep. Do you want the camera for a bit?
Nice.
No. Yeah. Pigpen 4x4 has a channel. So I guess shout out to Pigpen 4x4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Say when the stream's over, everyone go check out Pigpen 4x4 for some of the off-roading videos of all time. So for those of you just tuning in, we're at Rous Creek Off-Roading Park in Chris's Jeep Willys.
You want to get one from the outside?
Not really, but I will.
I was going out again to get some exterior footage.
It's a good thing I'm in the passenger seat. Wow. This is definitely wet. Make sure I don't step in the bog. Wow. Such grace. Such tranquility. Well, Hank, awfully specific or oddly specific? Now it's time to get back. I can smell the fuel tank leak. Don't do that, it might switch over. Also shouldn't be advertising that.
How did it look from the outside?
I mean, it was definitely one of the shots of all time. Hank says it's very early in the morning, not used to auto talk to text. Don't worry about it.
All good thing.
I know with the latest iOS update, they changed something with the algorithm for autocorrect, and it's just random words that obviously, like, how did it even think that was what I wanted to say? Or my favorite is, how do I like the radios? I mean, they work fine. Now, granted, we're only ever maybe 50 feet apart. Used them on the last trip. They were good. You know, I'm not too well versed in radio technology. More just my friends told me to get it, and it's what we use. But
it's crazy the difference between like this kind of trail and like when we were at Wharton, where it's mostly just like dirt fire roads and mudding.
yep.
Oh, you got the walkie. I believe that's the mud pit on the right. I'm going around because I don't know how deep it is, but I think it's even clarified on the map that it's there.
Huh. Can you get out? No. Get out and show the road. Well, G2 off-road. We did a little bit before. I'll get out a little later.
Isn't quite the best spot to stop. So.
Yeah.
Oh, now. I don't know if
Actually, you know what? G2 off-road says send it. So, you know, if ever there was a time to break something, now would be the time.
Well, it's like.
Yeah.
I would think this would probably be a horrible time to break stuff.
Think about it this way. It's only 10 o'clock, so we have about 8 good hours to get out. Unless you're solo. That is a good point you bring up, G2. At Rous Creek, it's actually required that you bring a friend. I don't know if you can see in the mirror. Yes, of course. As always, anytime you're doing something silly, be responsible. Yep. Hank, we are in Pennsylvania at Rausch Creek Off-Roading Park. We're from Long Island. It was about 5 hours to get here, so we ended up going last night. Got a hotel. In my opinion, if you're more than an hour away, get a hotel.
You got
Good.
I'm gonna stop up here before going through that and look at the map. I'm also not sure how deep that is.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Hank wants to know if you've ever tried TikTok. Is there an oddly specific TikTok?
Straight ahead is still green.
If you'll go through it,
I'm just gonna
up
check
there.
the water on the left before we bog down in a 4-foot ditch.
Yeah. I'll get out too. Ow. So G2, now we're going out. It's somewhat misty today. Honestly, it's the vibe. You know, Chris is just checking the water level. Very shallow.
Yeah, anytime there's a big water pit like this, you never know if there's like a 3-foot trench
This
in
is
there.
Coal Line Road, and it looks like that might be the mud pit.
Anyway, I'm going to sneak up a little, get an action shot. Of course, as some of you may know from our hiking videos, do keep in mind where you're stepping. You never know when you step in quicksand. They're over there just talking. You know, like, wipe off the screen a little. All right, you gonna send it? This would be a safe spot. Hopefully Chris doesn't overshoot it and run right into me. Well, that'd be great content. He's flexing. He's flexing. Oh, doing a little bounce there. Nothing you can't handle. Now the real question, can the Yukon do it? All right. Here. I'm gonna walk alongside. Yeah, it's not too bad now, so I'll do a little side action. Hold up. Gonna go over the log. Oh, I heard something clack. Now, will that smack into something on the rebound? All right. Getting wet. But honestly, it's not as miserable as I thought. You know, there's some mud, but it's mostly rocks. You know, wet rocks. And not having a hard time walking alongside. You know.
So this is the mud pit.
About that. On Chris. Chris, hold up. Let me get in front. If I can. Tyler's parkour adventure.
I'm gonna take a closer look at it.
Ooh. Careful, this is proper mud. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna try to avoid going into mud. Hopefully not quicksand. Chris doing some recon. Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, it's on shallow.
All right. Let me just find
A little bit.
a. Oh yeah, swing that. Good. Anyway, I'm gonna try to cross without getting absolutely destroyed. Hup, hup. All right, we're Gucci.
It's shallow, the whole right side.
Hup.
We got people coming up behind us. Yep, I'll pull over to the right after the pit.
All right. Oh. Get out of the splash zone. Tires. Oh. That steam. Oh. Chris, get the radio. Oh, getting a little steamy.
What's up? Oh, yours weighs like twice as much. I was gonna let them.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah, they should have space. Come on, how could you not like that?
It was amusing. Say,
Let's see, we got any other comments in
we got a
the
few.
we got some other people coming up. Christopher Sheen. How you doing, Christopher Sheen? Hank? We're just letting these guys come past us. They're going through the mud.
Picking up something.
Alright guys, we're gonna hop back on the trail once these guys go past.
Got the dog.
That's so cool. There you go.
Oh, we're a puppy. Alright.
Alright, so I guess we'll go as long as the pole line is green.
Hot Batua. What?
Your dad's peeing.
Have fun.
Oh, somebody broke glass.
Hey! Does that count? Hop in. So, for those of you just tuning in, Chris is at Rous Creek in his 2025 Jeep Wrangler Willys.
Yep.
I got mud all over the trail mix now. Tyler from Printed Performance. Find me on Printed Performance Airsoft on Instagram.
In a pickle is the trail.
In a pickle. So, let's see. Get some, is my ready? Yes, okay, I turned it off. Just look at some of the, have you, spoke to the chat lately?
I did when we were outside.
Yeah.
You get any first?
All right, follow them. If they can make it, we can.
Seatbelt on. Oh, I would never poo-poo the Yukon. It's definitely one of the trucks of all time.
Let's see what the off-road page is.
A very large horsepower and off-road channel. Well, Hank, drop a link. Go check it out. Going up the rocks. Little Willie.
So it is cool getting to experience the Jeep on a more rocky terrain.
Yeah. I will say it's
It's a vehicle, right?
it's definitely one of the vehicles I've been in. You know,
It's in fact a vehicle.
in terms of am I miserable in it compared to some of the other vehicles I've been in? No.
It's a FJ.
Let's see. Let me scan, see if he's out. Oh, there's a whole group of them. There's no one on the radio. Some nice FJs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole club there today, I think.
Yeah, they had a meet.
Do you want to let them go, or are we going to keep going?
Want to ask them?
Do you want me to get out and ask them?
Yeah.
Bless you. Here, hold it.
Yeah.
No, the phone.
Tyler's gonna ask him.
Whatever you.
What do you want? I don't know.
I want you to hold
I don't
it.
know what he wants to do. Yeah. Tyler's gonna ask him. Yeah. Get to see him go by. We're the slow poke, so we'll go.
That's fine. That's fine. We're very slow.
Yeah,
so.
it's our first time here.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a log.
Yeah, he's pushing a log.
Some nice FJs. You guys didn't know they had a FJ Cruiser meet today, which is why there's so many of
I
them.
say we just follow them, because if that Lexus can make it...
What was it? 10-4, I agree with that. Oh, it's focusing on the wrong thing. Hope you guys are enjoying the off-roading stream today. I don't know why the iPhone's not focusing very well.
Oh, he's got a little side.
Oh, he's got a little snorkel. That's cool.
Yeah. He's got the awning.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Lots of cool vehicles out here today. So, all right, take over.
Sure. Seatbelt. Of course. I believe in you. The P Trail. Oh. Check out Hank later, hyper_horsepower.
At least the rain's slowing up a bit.
Yeah. Getting bumpy. Yeah, probably good we let them through.
They're going pretty fast.
Oh. Should have asked what channel they were on. I could have said hi. Once again, very important to have walkie-talkies with you on the trail. You know, talk with your crew, communicate. Last time we went, brought radios. There was somebody who was on the same channel as us, and we tried saying hi, but they just ignored us. So, sucks to be them, I guess. Could have been featured on Ollie Pacific Films. Getting a little misty. You know, oh yeah, one of the other things on the bingo card was seeing a Cybertruck. No, I didn't see one in the parking lot
because they're too busy out going through the trails right now.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll be thorough.
Keep going up this way to the right, and then when we see a sign for H or Power Line Road, we should turn, because if we go straight, it turns into a blue. But we have a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. Oh. Ooh.
On a 7-degree decline. Oh, we're at 1,500 feet altitude, actually. That's why it's such a steep climb.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, it's there. So I got my light. Yep. I was gonna say on the way back, well, it's not gonna be as late, but if it's super dark out, I want to try to see how good my light is. Yeah. Bouncing up and down, up and down. How you doing back there, Mrs. PLD? Was Chris correct in saying that there is a light smirk? Or are you just as miserable as I am?
Alright, so is this where we,
You still going straight?
Yes, hold on. 1 second.
I guess now would be a good time
turn. They both run the same length. Hold on.
For those of you...
there's the 11. No, all right, so go to the next one and make the left.
Okay. For those of you unaware, this button on the side of the
Hang on 1
walkie-talkie...
second. I'm going to put the GoPro, my action cam on the outside of the window.
Let's see, do we still have people watching, Tyler?
Yes, we do. We got 18
nice.
people. See, this right here is called a push-to-think button, apparently.
Yeah. I'm going to say, we could just live stream for now, and then maybe later, once it's a little bit less rainy out, we could get some nice footage from the outside.
I'm going to say, while we're waiting, now's a good time to mix up my trail mix.
And if you put in my comment section, went jeeping with you, I will know it's you and I will follow you. Sounds good, Hank. Thanks for watching on the stream.
Hank.
Shout out to Hank. We got some Tyler's trail mix.
Yep.
Get it, because we're on the trail today.
Mixing it up. I wanted to bring some of my 5 Big Moon bars, but they're a little messy for what we're doing today.
Mm-hmm. We're going jeeping.
I figure while we're waiting...
See it. Setting up his GoPro.
Once again, something we could have done when we were at the parking lot.
It was pouring out before, so now it's not so bad.
It sounds like a skill issue.
But look at some of the other terrain we got over here. I don't know what trail that is. Power line. So that's the power line trail. Probably should have just gotten Onyx off-road or something.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I just got to make sure I don't go through any big mud bogs.
Okay.
Oh, what car is that?
Up there?
There's a car up there.
You paid how much money to get outperformed by some basic... What is that, an Ultima?
Oh, that's where the park ends. That's
Ah.
Okay.
No, I choose to believe that
Left here.
it's a Ford Taurus.
Hard left, right? Yeah, J is a blue.
I think we can do that. Chat, comment below if you think Chris is being a coward.
Wow, that blue, I don't think we would make that.
Not with that attitude.
And that's why no one will remember your name. Anyway, for Hank, you know, I got the...
This goes all the way down straight until we see number 11. And my window guy said take the 11.
Sounds good. I've heard of that trail too. I know it's a popular one.
Copy that. Hank, for my trail mix, we got the Country Club Nut Mix from Costco as a base. I like to put Chex dried raisins, and today I just got some Hershey's bars kind of crunched up. You know, occasionally I throw on pretzels, but it kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day. I really like the Chex because it's got the crunchiness and it's a little more sweet than pretzels.
Looks like we're catching up to the FJ guys.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're having a snack.
Yeah.
Although I think at this rate, they'll probably be gone before we are. You know, Chris, I think you could get your Corolla up that trail. I'd like to see you do it. I was gonna say, you know, this is definitely, right now, you know, this is definitely something you could do in like a Subaru Outback.
You probably could.
Yeah. You'd probably be a lot more comfortable too.
I don't know. I'm pretty comfy. Why don't you get a Super Outback and you bring it?
I think I might get the Forester Ultimate customization kits. So.
Nobody's stopping.
Oh. Yeah, I still wish that they brought back the Golf All Country. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean that'd really be the perfect off-road vehicle. Two-door Golf with a 16, or you'll say 16 inches of travel. And we got some roll. Now, of course, as this is a Wrangler, we are gonna roll over at some point. Add that to the bingo card. Hank says he usually goes a little heavy with the pretzels. Yeah, they are also very tasty, so I don't blame you.
Oh, we're gonna flex a little bit on this.
I mean, granted, I love the taste of water, so I don't mind drinking extra. But, you know. Christopher says, my Frontier would definitely get up there. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day. You nearby.
Yep.
Oh, this is pretty technical when I get out.
Not really, but I will.
So I do not know if my front axle will make it over that rock, so I probably gotta go around or hop a tire up on the rock. So if you can try to direct my left front tire. Tyler, steer me on this. There's a big rock in the center that I think you got to go over.
So do you want to get?
I don't think we can clear it on our axle.
Are you gonna want to get your tire on the rock?
I want to pop my left wheel up on that rock. The big one in the center.
All right, hold on. Check 1, 2. All right. Hold on, Chris, are you talking about this rock? All right. So Chris is gonna be trying to get onto that rock. Yeah. Yep. Here. Oh, he's going around it. Yeah.
I was curious, how much clearance do I have up to my side when I cleared that rock?
Can you grab that radio?
Yeah.
I didn't really look that hard. Just don't key up yet. Don't turn on the radio.
Oh.
Alright. You need some proper harnesses for this.
I'm gonna try to go over these rocks again.
Yeah, I'm definitely adding a snap drive shaft to the bingo card. For those of you getting dizzy, I'm sorry.
I am curious what actually makes it through on the stream.
I mean, I'm pretty much...
You know, the camera makes everything look way smaller, so like if you're going 10 degrees sideways, it feels like your face is in the door. But on the camera, it looks like you're barely going over anything.
Take a little look down
It's a little muddy.
Down the side. Got some woods. Don't get too wild.
Times like this, I'm glad I went for the low range E tires. I can connect it to my DJI through my phone, through the app, and I'm getting some really cool video of you back of your truck. So if you want to do something cool, like some overhead, it's really cool for YouTube.
Chris is certainly trying to. Yeah, can you even spot that?
I'm trying to think if it's tight in the edge, but I should be able to see it. Yeah, why don't you spot? Because I'd rather hug the left than be on the edge in case I slide a little bit.
So you'd rather go up on the rock?
Yeah, I'd rather rub my bumper on the rock than fall off the cliff.
I guess.
Tyler's gonna spot me because it gets a little narrow between a rock
And the ledge.
Getting that spot. Hold on. So are you going to try to get your left wheel on that rock so you can rub against here? Yep. Oh, you're on it. I want to turn a little, coming. Yeah. Go, be very careful. I don't want you to bottom out.
Does it look like I will? Is there anything under that rock?
Not really. I mean, you're already halfway in. I don't know if you want to reverse.
So don't take that long?
I mean, it might be too late. Yep. Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is when you come down, it's going to hit the,
It's going to hit the rock slider, right?
yeah.
I'd rather not hit it, but will I clear it on the center if I go harder left, like that?
I don't think so. Because I think, because you got like,
Will I have space if I go harder?
like if you were to come all the way over here.
You think I would clear that way? Because I think it's too tight on the right side and it's close to the edge.
So what I'm thinking is if you're rubbing against here, if you just tight here, because that drops a lot less steep.
Yeah, I would rather do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to do that.
All right. Unless you, I mean, I think you could hug the side, but that'd be sketchy as hell.
Yeah, I'd rather drop on the rock spot than...
Die? Yeah. Yes. Yep. I mean, you have enough travel to do that. Whether or not you'll be able to get up, it's a different story. No, you're slipping. I heard. No, you're slipping hard, and I heard something hit. I would back up more. I would say get your left wheel on that ramp. Yeah. All right, let me get in front. All right, come forward slowly. Okay. For those of you, Christopher, we're at the Rous Creek Off-Roading Park. Angelica's getting out because I think she doesn't want to be in a rollover. All right. Now go straight, straighten out. All right. You're very close, but you can make it. All right, now pull a little bit to the... All right. Keep your wheels the way they are and just come in. You're climbing up a little bit on the other rock. You're good. You should be clear.
You're a natural for spotting.
Yeah. You know what? Can you grab the camera real quick? Can you pass me? Oh, actually, no, I gotta spot my dad.
Ask your dad to go because I would love to see that. So let me pull up a little bit and get out of harm's way.
Yeah. You want to just go down and film?
Yeah.
1 minute. Actually, you know what? I think I should hold on to this.
Where are you guys? We are at Rous Creek right now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. The blast going down the rocks. Mrs. POV is not happy. So I'm going to pull up. Can you just hold the camera? Or point it at me or at the Yukon? Thank you.
I think it's fun to, oh my gosh, risk their life.
Chris, do you want me to post up all the way down and record you coming in? The big camera?
Sure. Actually, it's still raining. Just live stream for now.
I'm fine.
Or can we do both?
Well, I mean, I can't hold both.
Yeah,
Alright.
live stream's fine.
Trade. I say trade like I have anything. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna walk down the trail. They describe this as raining in the loosest of sense. I mean, I'm just wearing a flannel and a hat and I don't feel anything. Honestly, this is a fun little trail to run. All right, hawk your Tua. So for those of you just tuning in, we're at Rausch Creek Off-Roading Park in Pennsylvania. Chris got his 2025 Jeep Wrangler Willys, aka Widow Willie. Got our friend in the Yukon in the back. Had a little technical section. Want to make sure no one rolled off the side and died. But it is what it is. I'll hop in at the bottom. Chris is going out of his way to go over that rock, apparently. Now, one thing I want to make clear, I promised Chris I would be as helpful if he gets stuck as he was during my 3D printer setup. You know, it's a Jeep thing. Well, getting a little bumpy. Not bad. It maybe like 3-4 inches. I think you'll be fine. Or it'll be really good content. I would say the rock that's coming up on your right's a little sketch. If you turn a little bit to the left, keep going, you're clear of it. He's bouncing. Got some loose rocks. As always, it's important that you wear proper shoes. You know, especially when you're walking all over rocks and filming. Let me get in front. Yeah, Chris just bouncing around. Oh, Chris going up on a large rock. You want me to spot that one? You should be good. You have enough clearance. Oh.
So we're getting closer to the 11 turn. It's up a bit on the right. Look for the 11 on the right.
Ugh. What?
How far is the slope?
I mean, I'd say maybe like a 4 or 5 inch drop. You want me? Let me get on the other side as he runs me over. Yeah. Got a sizable rock.
Check my right side.
Yep. Front or back you talking about?
What?
Well, right now you're pretty smooth. There's a rock in the middle. Oh, hold on, let me check. Yeah, there's nothing. The main concern is the rock in the middle, but you should have enough clearance.
There's a rock under me right now, right?
Yeah, it's maybe like 3-4 inches up, but I can get a better look. But you're good. Yeah, you got plenty of room. Yeah.
That's a big drop, right?
Yeah, it's a decent sized drop, but it's kind of sloped. I would be a little concerned with that rock there, but I think you'll be fine. Yeah, you're good. Coming up on another one, but I think you have clearance. Yeah, you're going smooth. Yeah. Do you need a spot? Oh, those bars are getting close. Chris, can you?
Yep.
Actually, are you able to mount the phone in here?
You can on the seat, yeah.
Alright, there's some.
I remember getting it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That first, and
Yeah.
then you walk in.
Still got a lot of views.
Just give me a sec.
Sure. So, what did you think of what you saw out there, Tyler?
Oh, okay, yep. Skill issue on that part. There we go.
Degree decline. We actually lost 500 feet of elevation already.
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
Sweating.
Going off-roading.
Do you want me to mount it in that? I think it'd be nice for what. Actually, on the way back, that would definitely be good if we're filming.
Still live streaming?
Yeah, or when we're going home.
Yeah. Yep, just Tyler getting situated.
Oof. For those of you just tuning in, we're at Rous Creek in Pennsylvania, doing some off-roading. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, these are just the easy trails.
Yeah.
These are actually the beginner trails. That's the funny part.
Does it have enough travel? Oh! Yeah. I'm so glad we let everyone else go in front of us. Yeah. They are far gone, and you're still.
Actually, no, they're right there.
They are?
They're right around the corner, yeah.
Oh, well, I sit corrected.
Yeah. They're like 100 feet ahead of us right now.
Oh my God. This, how far does it go out? I got it, don't worry. Angelica, how are we looking view-wise?
Looks good.
Still on the stream?
Yes.
Put it up for a while. Does it have an over the shoulder, Chris? Is it that'd be too hard of an angle? See, the great thing about Jeep putting the controls for the windows in the middle is when you take the doors off, you can still operate the windows.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try?
Somebody stuck up there, or are they just taking a break?
I'll hop around and find out. See if I can channel surf. Three. Hello, FD Cruiser Crew.
So the hard right is a J blue. We don't want the J blue. We want kind of the little second easy right on the number 11.
Alright, just wait a minute. I'm trying to call them. I'm on channel 4. Hello, FJ Cruisers.
Like it's straight ahead. You see the 11 on the
Yep. Well, this would also be a good spot to take a little break. Do you need a breather, babe?
Yes.
Oh, probably good.
Anytime. We're gonna stop for a couple minutes to go break.
over here to the right.
Right in here.
We're gonna take a break. Oh. Huh? You wanna say hi?
Okay. All right, stream. We're gonna take a little break. Stretch our legs a little.
And stream.
Yeah, we could end the stream actually. Hop back on over here. Do a little walk around. All right, we made it through some of the first green trails here. We're gonna take a little break. Maybe have a little snack, and we'll get back to it. All right, check back later, guys. We might be streaming again, but thanks for watching.